Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full review of the newest bag in my collection, and it is from Polene. And this is my second bag from Polene. I'm super in love with the quality of their bags and the price point. This is not a sponsored video, just putting that out there. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And just to introduce myself before I get into the full review, my name is Alyssa and I have a blog called The Gal's Guide, and I come on here and I talk about my luxury handbags. So if you like handbags as much as I do, you are definitely in the right place. You should consider subscribing down below. Hit that little red button. I would love to have you join this little community with me here. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. We finally hit over 1,000 subscribers, which is, I know, still tiny, but I really appreciate your love and support. So thank you so much for being here as well. So that being said, let's get into the full review. So I have been wearing this bag for the past week or two, and I don't have it stuffed or anything because I want to show you everything that fits in here. But the handbag that I am talking about today is the Polene Numero in the size Nano. And this is in the color sand, and this is the smooth leather, so it doesn't have any pebbled or anything like that. It doesn't have that texture. They have a couple different leathers. I believe there are 3 variations to choose from, and the color is really picking up better further away. Actually, this is the true tone of the bag. It's definitely very cool toned, but it's still got that like beige cream to it. I would say this is the perfect cool toned nude bag. It is not white, it's not cream, but it does have this kind of like buttery, creamy essence to the nude color. I would not say that it's very warm toned, which is actually what I was trying to avoid because I do have a lot of warm toned beige bags. Like, for example, the Gucci Soho Disco is definitely like a warmer beige color, and I can also kind of compare the two colors if that's helpful. I think Polene's website, in my opinion, is their color kind of contrast on their pictures is sometimes a little bit difficult to tell the true color. I believe that their like camera lighting is a little bit more like cooler toned than what it actually looks like in person. But so this is the size Nano, and it does have a little feet on the bottom, which is absolutely adorable. And then it has like the little kind of like cinched side here. And then it says Polene in gold. And then when you pop this open, you have the little buttons here where you can close it or make it bigger, which I just kind of like to leave it bigger because it actually improves the access that I have to kind of get in and out of it easier. So this is the inside. It's all the same color. The interior is like a cloth material, and it says Polene back here. And it does have like a little pocket in the back, which I just have the tag in, but nothing else really there. And then on the back of the bag, you do have like a thin card slot, which is great. So also you do have different adjustments that you can kind of change the crossbody strap to, and that's really nice. I haven't actually changed it. I will show you what it looks like on me as far as the length for the way that it comes. So I also do want to show you everything that fits in this bag because this is a mini size bag. But before I do that, I am going to show you some mod shots because I want to give you a good reference of this size, because they do have regular size and then they have this one, which is the Nano, and then they have like a really tiny one. I think it's the micro, or I'm not entirely sure. So I will link that in the description box below if you're interested in kind of comparing the sizes. But also for reference, so this bag retails for $350 if I'm not mistaken. I will put that in the description as well. And for the quality, the leather is absolutely beautiful. It smells so good, and honestly the actual smooth leather feels very durable. I do think it will kind of pick up some scratches, but I haven't had any yet, and I have been like taking this to the grocery store and things. So if you can tell, like there's not a mark on this at all, and I just think that speaks to the quality of the leather, and for the price point, it's outstanding. Spoiler alert, I love this bag. It has every feature that I love on a handbag. So overall, honestly, this has been a 10 out of 10 bag since I've gotten it because I just absolutely love the color. I love the size. I love the top handle feature. The durability is amazing so far, and I'm really excited to get more use out of it. And honestly, just the little details, like even on the gold like grommet here, it says Polene. It really reminds me of the quality of like a YSL bag or a Gucci bag. So if you are thinking about getting a Polene bag, this is my you should go and get it right now. This is your sign. You should absolutely check them out. So I'm going to show you how this looks on me, as I am 5'2", and what it looks like as a crossbody. And you can remove this strap. I should have mentioned that. You can take it off from here if you wanted to and just carry it top handle. I personally wouldn't do that, but I'm going to show you what it looks like on me, and then we will get into everything that fits. So this is what it looks like as a crossbody on me. It does hit me right at my hip, which is perfect. And so I haven't had to change the size of the strap or anything at all, but you do have a lot of different adjustments here. And I just love where it hits perfectly. And then if you wanted to wear it on the shoulder, it does hang a little bit lower, but it still looks just as cute. So that's what this bag looks like on me, and also, as I mentioned before, I did want to compare the color between the Gucci Soho Disco and this Polene. So you can see here that this one is a lot cooler toned than this one. This is like a true beige tan color, whereas this one's definitely a more cool toned nude. It definitely has a little bit more of like a buttery kind of creamy color, whereas this one is definitely more tan. So I did just want to show you that for reference if you were kind of debating on the color. They do have like a camel color, something that would be a little bit more of like a true beige, whereas this one is a little bit more like neutral. So I am going to show you everything that I carry in here. So I'm actually going to start with my phone, which is the 12 Pro. And it does fit in here perfectly. If you can see that, there's so much room left. And then I'm also going to put in my Louis Vuitton key pouch, my Chanel little pochette. So if you have a similar pochette, you can see that that will also fit in there along with your phone. And then I'm also going to put in this hand sanitizer, which is pretty large. Then some gum, my key fob, and then 2 lip glosses. So all of that goes in there perfectly, and I will show you it does close. Hopefully, yeah. So everything fits in here perfectly. We have a little special guest in the background. That's my niece. So everything does fit in here perfectly, and it doesn't change the shape or anything like that, which I really, really appreciate. I love the stiffness of this bag, and I love how structured it is. It definitely looks very casual, but also can be dressed up. Like I would wear this to dinner if I was going somewhere like not super dressy, but this is definitely going to be an everyday bag for me. I absolutely love, love, love this bag, and I would recommend it to anyone. I do have one other Polene bag, and it's kind of looks like one of the Bottega kind of styles. And I really like that bag too, but this one definitely fits more. If you are interested, I can do a comparison between the two bags. I will probably end up buying more Polene bags and doing like a full review of all of those bags. Would be happy to do a comparison, or if there are any other bags that you think are similar to this. I do feel like this bag kind of reminds me of one of the bags that Louis Vuitton does. I think it's like the Turine bag or something like that, where they have a nano size, and it kind of has a similar shape. And what I love about this is it does have that really nice top handle, and it actually really looks like my Mulberry Seton bag. It has kind of that similar shape and size to it. So this is definitely a really affordable handbag in my opinion. that's going to give you the quality of a really luxurious bag. So overall, obviously, I love it. Thank you so much for watching if you're still here with me. If you have any questions about this bag, you can definitely leave that in the comments down below. I'd be happy to answer those for you. Thank you so much again for watching. Don't forget to hit the little like button on your way out, and I hope to see you in my next video.